What's up, nerds? Welcome to Morphin March. So, Morphin March is my idea of a themed month. I adore Power Rangers. I'm absolutely obsessed with them, and I figured why not take that addiction and make the most out of it. Turn it into something I can make content out of. And we're starting off with just playing some Power Ranger games from my childhood. Alright, so let's just get right into this. We'll be playing on normal difficulty. I considered playing this game on hard mode and have even attempted to do so a few times, but some of the boss battles get kind of ridiculous in hard mode, so for my sake and yours, we're going to be playing on normal mode. Alright, so we're starting in the city of Turtle Cove. I love that. The orgs are tormenting civilians with stolen cars remodeled to release toxic fumes. You must stop them and defeat the Fumigator Org! Alright, and now this is honestly a really interesting part of the game. So there are 5 Wild Force Rangers right now. There's Cole the Red Ranger, Taylor the Yellow Ranger, Max the Blue Ranger, Danny the Black Ranger, and Alyssa the White Ranger. And if you noticed on the left, each one of them has different stats, and thus performs a little bit differently. So I'm going to try and play each stage, at least for a while, with a different ranger at the lead. So we're going to go ahead and start with my main man, Cole, the Red Ranger. And let's see, for backup, I'm going to have Taylor, Max, and of course I want Alyssa at the rear. Yeah, you can pick 3 Rangers to be your allies. Alright, we are right into it. It is a top-down 3D beat-em-up. Got 1 extra life already. For the longest time when I was a kid, I thought that was a globe, like a globe of the Earth. I've since come to presume that it's probably an animal crystal, as that was one of the themes of this show. All of the different Zords are connected to an animal crystal that is held by whoever that Zord chooses to be their guardian. I used to think that this right here was a trophy. Get out of my way. Now I just see it as the Ninja Turtles mutagen canister, you know? So yeah, you beat up all the putties in one zone, then you get to move to another zone, and just rinse and repeat until you find the boss. It's quite simple. Yeah, this first level doesn't really have a whole lot in the way of putties, and I'm sorry, not putties, putreds, and they don't really pose much of a threat. I mean, and they shouldn't, you know, it's the first level, so you're still kind of dipping your toe in, figuring out how the controls work. Ow. Ow. Of course, the moment I say that, there we go, health and energy. Invincibility. But that gives me more than just invincibility. It also gives me unlimited energy. Red Lion Fangs! Red Lion Fangs! Yeah! I absolutely did this every time I got this power-up as a kid. I just spammed the special attack. Got it. So yeah, I don't know how many of those extra lives I'm gonna need for this playthrough. I will cover this town in car fumes! Alright, so by hitting the select button, I'm sorry, not the select button, the left button, there we go. Lift, drop, running away, charge up the energy blast, fire, run away! Alyssa? There we go. I just didn't have the energy yet. Yeah, there we go. Drag him around. Come on. Come on, I'll take you. I'll take you right here, right now. Come on. Oh, you think you... Oh, okay. Okay, you hit me. Okay, I'm detecting a pattern. I don't like it. Ow. I was not. I demand a hitbox check on that one. Alright, if that's the way you want to play it. Hi-ya! Kamehameha! Yeah, this is probably how a lot of people fight this boss. Ow. Okay, that one was my fault. I don't know how to... Alright. Ow. Oh no. Alright, so now we just kind of outrun him until my energy... Ow. Charges up. Finished. Yeah! This is probably going to be a running theme, isn't it? Guardians of the Earth, united we roar! Jungle Sword, Savage Slash! So Wild Force is my favorite Power Rangers series ever. And I have pretty much... I have dang near all of their smaller details memorized to heart. So yeah. This counts up how many putreds each player that's playing the game took out, and the person who got the most winds up controlling the Megazord. You can pick any one of the crystals you have unlocked, it does not matter. It does not matter. Evil spirits of toil and strife, give this fallen orb new life! Yeah! Then the beams turn into these vines, and it just... I'm not entirely sure reconstructs the org. Here we go. Wild Zords, descend! Oh, that's such a good chiptune remix. That's so good. And this is the Megazord menu. As we play the game, we will unlock new animal crystals. And if we get the right animal crystals, we get new Megazord combos. For this particular video... for this particular Let's Play, I'm gonna take the path that gives me the strongest Megazord combinations in the game. Which means we're gonna be seeing a lot of Wild Force Megazord. It'll make sense the more we go in. So yeah, Wild Force Megazord! And now it's a 2D fighter! You can block, you can light attack, ow, you can get hit, you can do heavy attacks. And the idea is to get your yellow meter filled up while never letting the org fill up his yellow meter. Oh, you thought you had me. There we go. Quick time event. Hey. Hey. Wild Force Megazord! Mega Roar! I love these guys, and I do enjoy this game. I won't go so far as to say that I love this game, because there's some bosses that I'm not a fan of at all. Alright, so this is an interesting part of the game. Amusingly, the boss that you fight is not affected by which map you go to. Not affected at all, in fact. What is affected is which animal crystal you get. If we go here to the Ghost Town, we get the Elephant Zord and gain access to Wild Force Megazord Sword and Shield mode, which is actually a personal favorite of mine when it comes to combinations. But we're actually not going to be going here. We're going to Turtle Cove Park. And there's a reason. The Chainsaw Org is cutting down trees in Turtle Cove Park and destroying the environments. Stop the Chainsaw Org! Alright. I'm just gonna do what the game requests here, and we're gonna lead in with Taylor. I want Cole, I want Danny, and I again want Alyssa. So now that we're through the tutorial stage, we're allowed to actually... This is where the game starts to be a little bit more... I don't want to say explorative, more like option-oriented. And here, as I hit the select button, that down in our lower left is the map of the stage. It has every single screen. And it's not required to go to all of them. In fact, if I'm being honest, unless you just feel like giving yourself that extra challenge, there kinda is no reason at all for why you should go to all of them. So, we're gonna go this way. Oh wow, okay. Not the direction I was expecting us to move. Actually, you know what? I take that back. There is one instance where going through every single screen is very much required. You'll see what I mean. I want to smack you. I want to smack you. I want you to get smacked. Also, by the way, when you were watching this show as a kid, to anybody who did watch this show as a kid, did you know that these minions were called putrids? Because I didn't. That was something I learned much later in life. As far as I can tell, as far as I can recall, they are almost never name-dropped in the show. I think the barbed wire org in, like, the second episode or something. I'll cut you down to size, piece by piece, it will be painful. That's morbid. I think that the barbed wire org is, like, the only one that properly name-drops the putrids, and then no one else ever bothers to say that, oh yeah, this is Danny's special move. Yeet! Ow. Okay, ran me right over. Just gonna keep him on the defensive while I let my energy recharge. Yes, I'm gonna fight like this. Trust me, it's more okay than it sounds. Oh, I'm actually hurting him now. Alright, got a few good licks in. Hiya! Yeet! Ow. Ow. What did I bump into? Alright, now I'm just gonna go and grab this. Hiya! Come on. Oh, come on, he's got a sliver left. I can take this. I can take it. Yeah! Legit victory! Guardians of the Earth, united we roar! I'm not gonna make you guys watch this every single time. The Polar Bear Zord. Look at that number climb up. I took down 30 putrids exactly. Again, not gonna make you watch this every time. I just watched it the first time because I can't help myself. So yeah, we have a new crystal, but the Polar Bear Zord by itself, not enough for one of the combinations we can unlock. So, it's just good old Wild Force Megazord! Also, I can't confirm this, but I do think that the different Megazord formations have, like, invisible stat differences. I am not the person to tell you what those differences are. I just know that there are some Megazords that I swear hit harder than others in this game. A, B, A. Wild Force Megazord! Mega Roar! Whoop! Aya! 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 Tiger Fury! Uh-oh, here we go. So now it's the same thing, except this time we're defending to try and keep Chainsaw Orc from getting his special move out. Hiya! Okay, overkill time. One more time! Wild Force Megazord! Mega Roar! Alright, so now we move on to Turtledyne Laboratory, where we meet one of the only 3 orgs in this entire game that are actually from the show. Jindrax is wrecking the laboratory! People will get hurt if he's not stopped! Defeat Jindrax! Yeah, Jindrax is one of the generals, if you can call him that, of the show, and honestly, this stage is kind of a longer one, so we're actually going to leave off here. I hope you guys like this idea of Morphin March. This first month is really just going to be me getting into the swing of it, you know, getting used to making, like Power Rangers focused content. If you have any ideas or suggestions for me to do for future Morphin March stuff, please let me know in the comments. Also, did anybody play this game? I'm also very curious about that. I'm very curious about that in particular, because I feel like I'm the only one who played some of these Power Ranger games. Anyways, that's all I got. Catch you later, nerds.